You will never get to the level that you want to get or to the place you want to go unless you have this and you have it absolutely laser focused to where you want to go. And this is, we're going to talk about belief very quickly today. Your belief will determine what you become. And so wherever you're at right now is what you believe. Belief is a muscle. Faith is a muscle. And therefore, your level of belief is at the level of what you have trained it to be. The most important thing that I have to do with all of my clients is to start with belief. And I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. And most likely for you, it's not there. If you want to make, another 10 grand or another 100 grand a month, it starts with belief. Okay. It starts with belief. And if you don't have the belief, obviously, like I said, you'll never get there. How do you get the belief? How does that happen? Step number one is you have to become aware of your inputs. And what do I mean by that? What's coming in your ears, your eyes, your surroundings, and what's coming out of your mouth? What are those things? And are those things that are going to give you life, or are they bringing you death? And I'm going to challenge you right now on this. Your inputs are directly affecting your output. The people you're hanging out with, the things that you're listening to and watching, all of those things are affecting it. So you are where you are based on your inputs. You can't eat junk food and expect to look like DK Metcalf. Not going to happen. You have to do the work. You have to train properly. Your mind is absolutely there. And that's why the devil wants it. Plain and simple. That's why he wants it. Step number one is you're going to have to become aware of what is actually you're consuming. What's in there? Oh, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to continue watching this and you want to add that revenue and you want the freedom for your family, it's going to be the most difficult thing you do in the world. Why? How do I know? Because I've done it. I'm living it. I'm doing it. It's the most difficult thing you'll ever do. It's the most rewarding thing you'll ever get. I love this quote. You think winning is expensive. You should see the bill for regret. Not doing it. Watching and waiting and hoping and watching everybody else do it. So here you go. First is aware. What are you aware to in your life? What are those things that are coming into your life? Because you'll have to first assess that. Secondly is then it's these inputs. If you want to change your output, you have to change your input. So now that you're aware of what those things are, what those inputs are, then you can start to remove them. If they don't bring you towards your goal, if you don't bring you toward the revenue, if they're not bringing you towards your freedom, they're out. You have to become aware. You have to say, okay, I'm taking that in. I'm taking that challenge. I'm taking that on. I'm going to start changing those. And what does that look like? Let me just give you some practical things. It looks like turning your phone off. It looks like turning off the TV. Yeah. It looks like putting the Bible in your hand about what faith looks like in your life. It's going to look like taking more time with God. It's going to look like taking more time. And sure, you can read those business books and you can do all those things. I'm giving you the biblical framework. Sure, I can tell you to go read all these business books. No, I want to get you down inside. When the inside changes, the outside will flourish. God has plenty of recipes in the book of principles and precepts that if you follow and you do, things will go well with you and you will live long on the earth. Change your inputs. Thirdly, then you can start to build and think about building. I can't tell you to give me your vision and your dream when you're clouded by everybody else's vision and dream. I can't say, hey, show me what you want to build. Another 10, another 100, whatever you want to do monthly, whatever that looks like. I can't tell you to do that when you are cluttered with everybody else's Instagram, visions and dreams. Cut the crap. Get it out of there, and then you can write your story, what God's giving you, what God's putting in your heart, where he wants you to go. Then you can start to build that. And lastly, you got to be accountable. It's one thing to go ahead and make the plans. It's another thing to be accountable to those plans and to those actions. If you're not accountable to those plans and to those actions, they're out the window and they're gone. I have plenty of prospects that I've talked to that have told me that they have plans and things and whatever. And I say, great. I'm going to take a step back. You come back to me in 60 days and you tell me how far you've gotten. And most have never done those things. James tells us if you know the right thing to do and you don't do it, it's sin. I want to challenge you there. Let's say you're building this and you want the accountability. Why? Because you want to go and you want to do those things and create the freedom for your family, be more generous. You want to expand your world. Get accountable. If you want to have the belief to go where you've never gone and to do things you've never done, if you want to build belief, follow these things and start to do them and let me know. And if you're serious and you want to take it to the next level, calendar links below, drop it in. I can't wait to see you. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Go get it and go do it. Do the thing you know you need to do. God bless you.